This is an 8K monitor from Dell. It cost me over $2,000, which is more than most gaming PCs. And the worst part is that's after I bought this as a refurbished monitor, so it's basically new, but it's not technically completely brand new. And brand new, this monitor is like $4,000 or something insane like that. I mean, it is an 8K monitor, so I literally have no idea what to expect or how insane this is about to look in person, but I'm definitely excited, that's for sure. But my wallet, no. This also isn't sponsored by Dell, so this $2,000 came out of my own pocket. So we do have a brown box inside of here, which I almost guarantee is like the power cable, probably like display port cable. I don't even know if they gave us an HDMI because I don't even know if HDMI is able to do 8K. I didn't even know that there was an 8K monitor. I just randomly came across this and was like, yeah, this would definitely be really sick to have. So the monitor mount for this is absolutely massive as well. I mean, dude, oh my, this thing is like low-key kind of heavy too. Like this whole monitor is just gonna be an insane experience, that's for sure. I'm really hoping this monitor is not damaged or cracked at all because that would actually suck so bad. I'm literally so curious to see how this actually looks in person because I don't think many people have been able to see 8K with their own eyes. Like, this is kind of crazy. So we just have one kind of big wrapping paper around it. And now, as soon as we lift it up, we can get a look at the monitor. Okay, it's kind of hard to coming out nice. But here we have the 8K monitor from Dell, and it looked to be all fine. I don't see any scratches or marks on it, which is amazing. I mean, I would hope so after I spent $2,000, literally over $2,000 on this. This is the most futuristic keyboard I've ever seen. Melgeek sent me out their Centauri gaming keyboard and it looks insane. It has a Retina grade super dock where you can use the OLED touchscreen knob and action button to fully control and customize this keyboard. With the OLED screen, you can swipe through the menus like an Apple Watch, change wallpapers, change RGB effects, adjust brightness, and more. Or I can use the knob to adjust things like my actuation point, and then I just need to press the button to activate it. This keyboard uses Flip King magnetic switches, which are more responsive than traditional switches. It has a 0.1mm adjustable actuation, rapid trigger, 8,000 Hz polling rate, and a 0.125 millisecond response time. But the best feature is the Smart Zone processing, where I can press WASD and spacebar at the same time, which immediately responds and doesn't drop a key. Plus, you can take full control of this keyboard inside of the Melgeek Hive driver, where you can adjust the rapid trigger, remap keys, set macros, change the RGB lighting, and more. My favorite thing though is the futuristic look of this keyboard with the transparent keycaps and full aluminum frame. This keyboard is genuinely so satisfying to use, and here's a quick sound test. It sounds really, really good. I've never had a keyboard out of the box that looks this insane, so this is definitely gonna be my new main gaming keyboard. So if anyone is interested in this gaming keyboard from Melgeek, make sure you click my first link in the description or pinned comment. And thank you so much to Melgeek for sending out this keyboard and sponsoring this video. So let's carefully put the screen down, and just looking at it, it definitely looks like there is maybe a little bit of wear and tear. I can see a few marks over here. I'm not sure how well it will pick up on camera, but for 50% off of this monitor and not having to spend $4,000, I'll honestly take it. The actual stand should be really easy to just put on. We should be able to slide it on. Ooh, okay, that did not seem the best. Let me make sure it actually like stays on. Okay, I think it stays on, otherwise it would have already fallen off. In terms of the monitor, it honestly looks so basic. You do get the adjustability that you usually get, so you can move it up or down just like so, and you can also tilt the screen actually quite a lot on this, and you're able to even swivel the monitor because on this base right over here, you guys can kind of like circular, you're able to kind of like spin it around like so. So yeah, you actually do get full range of motion and like adjustability with this stand, which is really, really nice. But what exactly is this monitor? So this is actually called the Dell Ultra Sharp, and you're able to get it as a 4K, 6K, or at the highest tier, 8K monitor like I have right over here. And I mean, I'm hoping that's gonna look insane. I don't even know how it's gonna look on camera. All I'm saying is I have extremely high expectations, that's for sure. The resolution of this monitor is a staggering 7680 by 4320. That is a ton of pixels to render, so I'm definitely gonna be having to use a super, super powerful gaming PC with this monitor in order to even like take advantage advantage of the 8K. If you guys haven't already noticed, this is actually a bigger looking monitor than usual, and it's because it isn't a 27-inch monitor. This is actually a 32-inch monitor, so it's not like an ultra wide that's curved, but it is definitely a really big monitor screen. And that's probably because this monitor isn't specifically a gaming monitor. It's probably meant to be like a really nice video editing monitor, or just honestly a monitor for a super rich person. I'm not at all, but yeah, that's probably what this monitor is, or like some business professional, I don't know, because honestly the refresh rate on this isn't like that insane. For over 2 grand, you are only getting a 60 hertz monitor. So yeah, all of the money and like expenses on this is definitely just for the resolution, and that's what the main purpose of this monitor is. It should be really nice quality, and I mean, yeah, that's literally what I spent over $2,000. It is also an IPS panel, obviously not as good as an OLED panel. I don't think the technology is good enough to have 8K and OLED yet. Probably in the future, hopefully soon. But this is an IPS panel, so the color should be pretty good. And I think literally everything about this monitor was just basically made to probably go against the Mac, like the Apple like display that's also 4 grand. But this is just like the Dell version of it. That's probably what this is like kind of meant to go against. And I'm just really curious to see how nice the screen on this is. But before I actually turn on that monitor and power it on, I just want to make sure what's inside of this box. All right, so this box definitely has a little bit of wear and tear on it. So I'm hoping everything should be inside of here. We do have the power cable, which is nice. It's just actually using a normal gaming PC power cable, which honestly is to be expected because there probably is a lot of power required for this monitor. And then you also have like this random USB cable that comes in a lot of monitors that I don't really understand why. And yeah, like I mentioned, it does not have an HDMI cable. It actually only has a DisplayPort cable because HDMI is definitely not able to do 8K. It's just not powerful enough. But I know you guys are really only here to see just how good this monitor looks, so let's just stop dragging it and connect it to a gaming PC that's super powerful already and see how good this 8K monitor looks. 8K, that's insane. So I just got the monitor plugged in, and you guys are not gonna believe this. There is literally an entire line going through the entire screen. It's not even like a small little glitch. It's literally damaged from the top to the bottom. So my guess is this either got damaged in shipping, or since I bought it used, whoever like was supposed to check that everything was working didn't actually check that everything was working. And the person that originally returned it because it was literally broken. So yeah, now I have a broken monitor, and this cost me over 2 grand. Normally I might try and just return this and get another one, but I don't think Walmart, where I bought it from, has any more, and it took like 2 or 3 weeks to ship and arrive, so that just is way too long. So I'm literally just gonna have to play on this broken monitor with 8K resolution that I spent over $2,000 on. That's literally what I'm gonna have to do. What I will definitely say though is the quality on camera, you can't really tell just how good it really is, but this is definitely the best looking display I've ever seen. I would say it matches those of like Apple displays, but like look at how clear it is. Like the pixels are insane. And just so everyone can see that I actually am legit on 8K, if we go into our settings, right over here you can see 7680 by 4320. And again, you can see my whole reflection. This screen has like a really weird finish. So like I mentioned, this obviously isn't a gaming monitor. It's 32 inches and it was 60 hertz, but it actually isn't 60 hertz. It's only 60 hertz if you're using it on 4K. So if I go into my display settings and I show you guys can see if I go in advanced display, if I put it on 60 hertz, it automatically puts the screen on 4K. So this screen can only do 8K if I game on 30 FPS. Do you know how bad that is? That is literally going to be horrible, and I didn't find any workaround. We literally have this giant green beam going through the entire monitor, so this is all gone downhill. And your boy is over $2,000. That can buy you an entire PC. That is like insane, like a really good performing gaming PC. And we just have a broken monitor. And yeah, if I go on 8K, you guys are gonna see I can keep the changes, but then in our advanced display, it puts it on not even 30 hertz. It puts it on 29.93. So your boy just kind of got scammed, and now I guess it's time to test out just how bad the scam actually is. And we're gonna try and win a game in Battle Royale, which I don't even know how hard that's gonna be to do. I honestly don't know, but we're trying to game on 8K, so this is what it is. It literally is screen tearing too. Like look at how bad that screen tearing is. You can literally see it fully lagging. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a good game here. Oh my, okay, to be honest, I do definitely notice the quality like really good, but what I'm actually gonna do that I never do is I'm gonna turn on VSync just so we hopefully stop screen tearing. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is better, but the amount of input delay and lag is insane. Like, you guys won't be able to tell because you're not gaming, but this feels worse than playing on a PS4. It's so laggy. First kid over here, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him. I'm actually a bot. I'm actually, like, such a bot. Oh, wait, this is a bot, too. 60? Oh, my gosh, it's so hard to aim. It's so hard to aim. Oh, my gosh. I'm not even kidding. This is so delayed. I'm not even faking this. I'm actually not faking this. This is so bad. Oh, my gosh, this is so bad. It's like so hard to aim because of how delayed it is. I'm not even kidding. Oh my gosh, there's a kid here. Dude, it's so hard to game. It's actually, oh my gosh, I can't do anything. This is actually horrible. I need to go into Fortnite Reload. I can't play this. So now we're gonna be trying this again, but inside of Fortnite Reload, I'm honestly shocked we're even getting 25 FPS right now. This is gonna be hard to game on. Okay, what I'm gonna do, there's so much input delay. I think it will be better if I actually put it on all low settings. At least it will help me maybe a little bit, and we'll still be gaming on 8K. So I'm gonna do that right now. Hopefully there will be a little bit less input delay. Oh no, it honestly no, maybe a little bit, but it honestly is still really bad. It honestly still, oh yeah, there's a kid right here. It honestly still feels so bad. I can't. Yo, give me, can I hit a shot? Oh my gosh, this is so bad to game on. I wish one of you guys could actually just like play on this and see how bad it actually is. Dead, there we go. That was an NPC, and I think those are the only people we're gonna be able to kill. This is genuinely horrible. Oh, another kid right here. This guy actually looks real. Oh shoot, build. I literally started trying to build and it wasn't building. Bro, this is just like, I can't. I literally can't. This is so bad. This is actually so annoying to game on, because I can be doing better, but like I still feel so limited. Okay, wait, there's some free loot over here. I think this is like one of the kills I got earlier. Let's get this. Oh yeah, this is a shotgun. Is that a kid right there? Oh shoot. He's definitely looking at me. Ready for this laser? Is this kid good? Oh my gosh, build. Dude, the building is so slow. I'm gonna have to take a 50-50. This is literally what I'm gonna have to do. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is actually horrible to game on. I think I'm honestly gonna try going on 60 FPS and just do 4K, because at least that will actually be playable and we can still game on this monitor. It's just like the way it is right now. It's just way too hard to game on. Like, I literally can't. I legit am not able to. So now even just my mouse feels so much better, and we are on 60 hertz. Keep in mind, this is still 4K, so it is pretty high settings we're playing on still. And let's just see how good we're actually able to be on this. Okay, so for some reason now, I had the FPS on unlimited before, but for some reason, it would just cap it on 30 FPS even without VSync. I had VSync off at the beginning and it would still cap it at 30 FPS, which is really weird that I would do that on 8K, but now that I have it on 4K, it's actually letting it hit like 200 to 300 FPS and it feels so smooth. And this is literally 4K still, like this is, I just got deleted. But what I'm saying is this is still 4K and only 60 hertz. 60 hertz is probably what most of you guys watching this video play on, so it's not even that smooth. It's just that the fact that I was playing on 30 FPS before and 30 hertz, it felt so limited. So now it actually feels really good to game on. Like I can actually play. No way, I just hit this kid like 10 times, bro. I literally just hit this guy like 10 times and he had like immunity. 1 HP, dead. There we go. Okay, there's like 2 people fighting over there. There's one right over here, actually. I see you, bro. Oh, wait, is this an NPC? Dead. Easy. Okay, this guy does not look good at all. I don't know what he was doing, just like... Okay, this guy does not look good. I don't know why I was boxing up so early. And now he doesn't even look bad. Why is he lasering me? 20? 20 only. Come on, give me some good bullet bleed. Is there another kid pushing us? Oh my gosh, this is definitely a sweat. Dude, I'm not trying to fight y'all, bro. Chill. Oh my gosh, they're fighting. I need to just run. I just need to get distance. 100? 1 HP. What? What? How? I just need to apply pressure. He's 1 HP dead. There we go. Oh my gosh, this Renegade Raider is such a sweat. This Renegade Raider, I thought that was a door. I'm dead. Yup, unlucky. Honestly, I'm going to take a 5th place with like 8 kills. For how bad this monitor is to game on, I'm honestly taking that. This monitor is not good at all for gaming. Do not game on this monitor. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed with how bad this monitor was to game on. I know it's 8K, I know it's not made for gaming before anyone like flames me in the comments, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit better. And the fact that you can't get 8K at 60 FPS, I guess the technology just isn't good enough yet, and that really made it struggle for this video. But on the bright side, at least now we know that gaming on 8K is bad and just really not good. I didn't see anyone else do this on YouTube, so yeah, at least now we know. But if you did enjoy this unique video idea, make sure you guys drop a sub with noties, because 70% of you guys that watch my videos are not subbed, and I always am gonna try and post kind of more unique videos like this if you guys do enjoy them, so let me know that down below in the comments too. But more importantly, and as always, remember Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.